When you first start these projects, it's very easy to get stuck in the idea of hierarchy where you're the student and your faculty partner is sort of above you in some ways. And when I first started my projects, it was very easy and natural for me to ask them what they wanted of me or what I should be doing for them. I was very lucky in the sense that I had two faculty partners over the course of my time here that were very, very comforting people and they really wanted us to understand that it was a partnership, and so they spent more time asking us about what we wanted out of the project or the direction in which we wanted it to go.
One of the things that I found somewhat challenging at the beginning was designing a workshop. I'd never really done anything similar before, but I worked through theory of how workshops are generally presented and designed the workshop in pieces. So I thought of what the participants should be learning from this workshop and then kind of built lessons around that to incorporate into the workshop as a whole.
One of the obvious challenges I've faced is having to work with ESL learners, showing them that you are willing to try to find a middle ground to communicate really facilitates the process.
As a grad student, it is a really, really busy life, and I think integrating my work at MacPherson with my other work towards my PhD dissertation is challenging, and trying to find ways to make sure that I have enough time to do both. But I think with the right time management and also just the flexibility that comes with being in partnership, I think is very, very possible. It just takes, understanding on part of both parties and clear communication of expectations, which is really important.
I wasn't sure if I would be able to carry over my summer job into the year, but then I ended up with Dr. McKee turning kind of the project I was working on this summer into an independent study for the semester and was able to work on it for credit, which has been a really great experience.
I think the other thing has also been understanding disciplinary differences. So I'm in education, and so a lot of this stuff is quite familiar to me, but I also work with students who come from different disciplinary backgrounds, and finding a common language is a really important skill that I think I've gotten better at as I've kind of progressed along in the program.